welcome back. I am Victoria, aka Pearl Makeup, and I'm trying a different camera setup today so it looks better, so watch it look worse, because that's how it be. But anyway, today I am going to do a video of my favorites, and you may be saying, Victoria, you have 2 videos with no views, why are you doing a favorites? Maybe you'll have views at the point in time that you're watching this, but why not? I saw some favorites videos, I wanted to do it. Small channels can have fun too. Anyway, so we're gonna do it in sort of like the order that I apply things. And disclaimer, there technically are 2 foundations, but one's a foundation and one's a BB cream, so yeah. So we're gonna start, also there are legitimately 2 primers, but okay, so, but if you watch my videos or if you know me, you know that I do wear 2 primers every day and a moisturizer under them now that I live more up north in less humid places because my skin gets really dry. So I start out with this Nature Republic Pure Shine base in vanilla green, and what this is, I use it sort of as like a sunscreen more than a primer, but it's green tinted so it gets rid of redness. I especially have a lot of redness on my nose and this cheek where I have some burst capillaries, so this is just nice green tinted but pale enough that it doesn't make you look weird. If you have darker skin, it might look weird. But yeah, it just blends out really nice, makes your skin feel nice, and it kind of gives you a little bit of like a natural glow. But I have oily skin and I don't like glow that much because it makes me look like I'm oily, so I tone down places with the classic Benefit the Porefessional. I just take a little bit of this and I press it into areas where I have bigger pores. So that's going to be my nose and then sort of nose bridge along the cheeks. Here is my main area, my forehead and my chin. And I just pat that in. I don't really smear, I pat so it really fills in the pores. So those are my favorites for primers. I wear this duo pretty much every day. Some days I wear the ordinary silicone primer instead of the Benefit, but that's only because I don't use it that much and I want to use it so it stops taking up room. So the next step will be foundation. And like I said, I kind of have 2. So foundation, I have Lancôme Teint Idole in shade 090 Ivory. My one beef with this is it does oxidize if you don't blend it out pretty quick, but I find it doesn't look oxidized when it sits on your face, so I don't know. But this is really, I just think it makes my skin look nice and smooth. I'm wearing it right now. It's a nice color match for me in more like spring, summer. I think it might be a little dark for like the end of the year, but I haven't had this for that long, so we'll see. And it's probably my longest like wearing foundation, I think, except for this might give it a run for its money, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, but right now it's a little too pale for me, so I haven't tested it that much. So yeah, when I really want this to last long, I dab it with some setting spray on my beauty blender, and that's what I'm wearing today because I have a 7 o'clock at night class, so I gotta look good all day. As for BB creams, when I want a little lighter coverage, I probably wear this more than any of my other like foundations. This is the Missha Perfect Cover BB cream in number 13 Bright Beige. So this is a BB cream, but it has pretty decent coverage for a BB cream, and it doesn't look super glowy, but it gives like a nice healthy glow. It doesn't last super long because it is a BB cream, so I wear it just when I want to look good for a while and I don't want to feel as heavy. And it has pretty high SPF. It's SPF 42 and it has the 3 pluses by the PA, so I really like this. It's comfortable, it looks nice. I'm kind of running low, so I'll have to buy some soon. It is a Korean product, but I bought mine off of Amazon for like 13 bucks. So, and this shade is cheaper because most people want the darker shades. Now, let's see. Normally I would do powder next, but actually my favorite blush is a cream blush, so we're not gonna do that. So this is the Body Shop Fresh Sorbet blush in number 10, Florida Sunstar. And I got this for $2 or €2 at a train station in Spain, so I was not expecting it to be that good. But I really like orangey blushes. It's a nice, like, creamy, bouncy, and you just pat it, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's not super intense, so it just makes you look really like healthy and flushed. My one issue with it, if you rub it, it sort of like balls up. But if you just pat it in, you should be fine. I just really like it. It's a nice, pretty glow. And it smells kind of nice. I like the smell. Now, for concealer. If you see my Instagram post, you'll know this, but this is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in light number 1, Chantilly. I love this stuff. I just apply it with a little bit of a brush, or if I'm gonna rush my fingers, it will cover up like everything. It's really nice. It's a little yellow toned for me, but if you blend it out around the edges, you should be fine. Like, you don't need a perfect concealer match, you know? Lately I've stopped wearing it under my eyes as much because I like a wet concealer there, because I kind of have some little lines and it can look a little cracky with a dry concealer, but that's kind of like depends on my skin is for the day, so it's not this concealer, which I love. Onto powder, we have Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in number 5 Clear. And you know, a while ago I got a Sephora gift card and I was like, yes, now it's my time. I'm gonna go buy the Laura Mercier powder like everyone uses. And I don't know if it's just because like I was still newish to makeup and didn't really know how to use setting powder, or if it was just that powder, but it just made me look like, I have oily skin. It made me look like dry and flaky and cracky, and I hated it. But there was like a Maybelline sale at the drugstore the other day, so I decided not the other day, but a while back, and I decided to try this out, and it's got that nice like long-lasting smoothing effect of a loose finishing powder, but it doesn't make me look dry like the Laura Mercier did that I tried. But you know, those are the only 2 powders I've tried, so, but I really like this. I'm wearing that one today as well, and I just take it on a bit of a, like, not even really that damp. I only damp in my beauty blender like half the time, honestly, but just sort of, it tends to be a little wet because it will have foundation on it. Just dab it in and press it, especially into where I have more oily skin, and then I just take whatever has sort of rubbed off in the cap and brush it with a big brush over the rest of my face. For highlight, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sugar. Specifically, I pretty much just use this shade right here, Starburst. With my highlight, I didn't wear highlighter for a long time because I had to struggle with finding the right one, but I find that more pinky tone highlighters look really nice on me. Gold, a lot of the time, it can kind of pull like orange on my skin and it doesn't look like highlight. I don't know, and I don't like stark pure white. Like, I want it to be a little more subtle, you know? So I really like this pale pinky shade in here. I wear it pretty much every day. Occasionally, I will wear ColourPop Lunch Money, which is like a pale enough gold that it doesn't do the pull yellow thing on me, but I don't know. I just reach for that most of the time. It's great. For eyeshadow, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This is pretty much everything I want in a palette. We all know and love the Anastasia palettes. I mean, except for the stuff that accumulates on the velvet, but I saw this leaked on Trendmood and I immediately was like, I've got to buy that. I held out for as long as I could, but I couldn't. So this is a nice mix. I really like warm tone shadows. I find that cool or neutral tone shadows make me look like pale and washed out. For the most part, you have to play it right, you know? So I just love this palette, and I like to include sparkles, or not sparkle, like a shimmer shadow at least in all of my looks, which is why the second place for best shadow, the Just Peachy Mattes, didn't make the cut, because I always have to grab like a shimmer shadow. The Peachy Mattes is what I'm wearing today, but I am wearing Bellini from just the regular Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So this has a nice mix of shimmers and mattes and like nice warm tones, and you can create a soft look or a glam look, or you know, both, as implied by the title. Alright, we're nearing the end here. This has been the one makeup item I've used for like 6 years now, and I won't use anything else. It is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do my eyeliner with anything else. It's a nice dark black that you just get with one stroke, and I really like the applicator, which is a a more brush applicator. I don't know, I don't like the pins. I feel like they tug your skin weird. I like the brush to glide over the skin so it doesn't pull it up and deform the wing while you're working it. And this lasts a long time. I had one night, I went to a party at my friend's house and I put on my makeup for school at 6 in the morning. In this party, we were at midnight and we went swimming and I just sort of crashed with my makeup on. After I had gone swimming and after I had slept the next morning, it had been like 24 plus hours. A good portion of it was still on. Everyone was like, oh, what is that? But yeah, this is what I wear every day. At the very least, every day I wear lipstick and eyeliner. And this is my eyeliner. Now, for mascara, this was a bit of a tough one because it depends on the look I'm going for, but most of the time I use Benefit Roller Lash because I kind of have long, thick eyelashes already. I don't put on mascara a lot of the time unless I'm wearing eyeshadow, which now that I'm in college and I have more time to get ready in the morning and I'm not waking up at 5:30, I wear eyeshadow every day, so I wear mascara. But I really like this one because it sort of separates your lashes and lengthens them. It doesn't thicken them too much, which I don't like clumpy. I like how it separates and how it lengthens, and it's a nice sort of subtle but not subtle. Look at my nice eyelashes, look. For brows, there's literally only one thing I've ever used for brows because I didn't do my eyebrows for a long time because I have naturally kind of thick eyebrows. So it's like, I don't need to fill them in, and I hated plucking them. But anyway, Anastasia Brow Wiz. Right now my hair is red, so I'm using Auburn. When my hair pulls a little more blonde, I use Taupe, so I have two. When I went on vacation this summer, I was in Britain and I ran out of my Anastasia pencil. They don't sell Anastasia in Britain, so I got this like really crappy Primark 2-pound eye pencil. I was like suffering. It was one of those weird triangle shaped ones and it like broke off part of it so it was thinner, so it was more like the Brow Wiz. Yeah. And finally, for the last of my favorites, but definitely not very least, because my lipsticks. I love my lipsticks. I have a whole box that's just lipsticks and I think I own close to 110 at this point, so yikes. But technically I have two for lipsticks as well, but so for favorite formula, it is the Lime Crime Velveteens. So these are really too expensive for me, but I really wanted them for a while and I got like 7 of them for Christmas. I absolutely love them. They have really nice color payoff. They don't feel super heavy. They make your lips feel smooth. Like, they weren't messing around about that Velveteen thing, and they stay for a really long time. For like a while, this shade right here, Rustic, was like my favorite lipstick color in the world. Let me swatch it on my hand. It's more like a cool toned, like muted red. Sometimes, like, I don't know, some days it pulls pink on me. There it is. I would wear this like every day. But yeah, I love that formula, love Velveteen. Still a little too scared to buy them on my own because $20 is a lot for lipstick. But anyway, for my second favorite lipstick, this is my favorite color. But I do really like this formula too. So this is the Etude House. I want to say Etude House because all my French background, but everyone else says Etude House, so I guess that's it. Anyway, this is the Etude House Matte Chic Lip Lacquer. That's hard to say. In shade Joy Grapefruit. So this is I wear this all the time, especially in the summer. This is a very bright, fun red. We're gonna swatch it on my hand. There it is. It has a fun, like, bendy applicator. I don't know. But yeah, I wear this all the time. It's a fun color. Actually, the color I'm wearing right on my lips right now is another Matte Chic Lip oh my god, in Windy Brown. I find Joy Grapefruit has a little bit less color payoff than the other ones. Like, I usually may have to swipe a second time to get it where I want it, but it's such a pretty color that I don't mind. But these are really long lasting and matte and color, especially for Korean makeup, so A+ for me. I got the whole set of 5 for their collab with Red Velvet, and I love them all, but I lost Sully Burgundy, so and now that my hair is red, I can't really pull off Yuri Pink, yeah, but it's a beautiful color too. I used to wear it all the time and get compliments. Anyway, so there are my favorites. Thank you for watching. I hope this video didn't mess up too bad, and I will see you next time.